Hello everyone in the caregiver world, everyone in the cancer world, chronic illness world. I realize I haven't made a video in a long time, and I told Jen that I feel like now's the appropriate time. I kind of just wanted to open myself up to anyone who is willing to chime in. I'm always looking for help. I'm always looking for advice. And I'm always looking to better myself. But sometimes I think you just have to admit when cancer or whatever you're going through is really hard. And it's really hard right now. Many of you follow my wife's journey and have seen the ups and downs that she's gone through in the last month and a half, 2 months. It's been pretty dramatic. And our lives have really changed. And the caregiver role has really changed for me as well. But this is just really hard. And I just am reaching out to ask for help. And what I mean by that is just advice. Because it gets really, really daunting when your best friend that you've literally spent half of your life with is going through such a disgusting and cruel disease. And you have to sit back and just be okay with it. And I'm not okay with it. I am not okay that my kids are having to see this. I'm not okay that my wife has to have really, really dark conversations with me. I'm not okay with it. And I don't know how to be. And I understand that there's a plan. And I understand that there will probably be brighter days. But our lives have really changed significantly, and it's really hard to adjust to it. We've got now a new pain regimen that my wife is on, which is a whole thing in itself, managing that. There's obviously my wife's new oxygen need that she has. We're still waiting on the most recent scan results, which we are going to find out tomorrow. So we hope and pray for that. Just overall, there's just so much going on, and I just feel like I'm spinning constantly. And I don't see a solution. Obviously you hope that the treatment or whatever works, to a point where we get to a more comfortable position. But like right now, both of us are pretty down in the dumps. And of course we do our best to see the best in everything and have a positive outlook. But normally when I'm at my low, Jenny will pick me up. And then flip side, when she's at her low, I'll pick her up. But like lately we've both been down. And it's like, what are we supposed to do? I understand stay positive and all of that, and we do that, but sometimes I think it's better to just admit that this is really hard. And it's really hard to watch your best friend, your wife, and the mother of your kids go through something this cruel. Because it's disgusting. It's so cruel how it just keeps, we just can't catch a break. We just keep waiting for a break, a breakthrough or something, and we just keep getting knocked down. So, we had a much needed vacation that was really, really nice for both of us, for our mental health. But of course cancer was still there. And it was so nice to stay with her friend who took such good care of my wife and I, and treated our kids like gold, and it was just so needed. And it really helped with my mental health. And therapy is really helping with my mental health, and all the different things that I'm doing. But I'm just looking for advice. If anybody's going through this, where you keep watching your partner battle and it just doesn't seem to be getting any brighter, if you could just share maybe some advice. That's all I'm looking for. That's why I'm coming on. Sometimes it's just really hard. I don't know. But I'll never give up on her. And I see how hard she's working, fighting for us as a family. So I have to do the same for her. It's the least I can do. And I have to keep picking her up and stay by her side, because she deserves it more than anyone. So I will do that every day. But I'm just looking for maybe some tips and advice. And if anyone else is going through this, sometimes it's, I don't know, it's nice, not nice, because nobody should be having to go through this, but sometimes it's kind of good to see other people that are going through it as well, to lift each other up and to give each other hope, and to let other people know that you're not alone. 'Cause sometimes this feels really, really lonely. And right now, these last couple days have felt really, really lonely. We're hoping for good scan results tomorrow, but I don't know. It's just really hard to watch your best friend go through this. I love her. She's a perfect mother, the perfect partner. I hate to be corny and cheesy, but I feel like we have the perfect marriage. And sometimes we both feel like that's just getting ripped away from us. And I don't understand why. Like, why we deserve that. But I know that it's not in our control. So we're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep going like we always do. But just hoping for anyone's help. On another note, sometimes when you get in really dark times, I've noticed that the kids can kind of bring you out of it. And our kids have been doing an amazing job at that lately, where I want to just be low and down and out, but I can't. I gotta be a parent, and I owe it to those beautiful kids to be there for them. And my wife reminds me daily to please be there for them if anything should happen to her. And what she means is be there, not just physically but mentally too. And sometimes it gets really, really hard when you're stressed and panicked about scan results and treatment options and getting accepted for this trial or not, where the cancer is at. Sometimes the last thing you can think of is how to be a parent. But at the same time, they do bring you out of some dark times, because they need to be fed, and they need to be played with, and they need activities, and they need a dad, and they need a mom to guide them and watch over them. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. So I'm pouring myself into them, extra pouring. And I do find that it really does help. And I told Jenny this, I don't know when, maybe when we did that whole caregiver weekend when I got that award. Not bragging. But no matter what this journey takes us on, I want to be there for her 100% and be there for those kids. So even if I'm scared, or even if I'm down, or even if I'm worried, I have to be there for her. Because she's going through this. I know we both are, but she deserves a partner who can lift her up and who can be there for her when times are dark and scary. And these last couple months have been really scary. So just gotta keep going. Keep pushing. I don't know. I love my wife very much. We were just saying today or yesterday that we never, ever could have imagined something like this. Ever. Now it's our life and it's a part of us, but never would we have ever imagined this when we were just young and married or dating or best friends. We always pictured each other old, and together old. And we fear that we're not going to get that. We both do. And that's all we wanted, We dreamt about being the best grandparents on the planet, and having long weekends with our grandkids and doing retired couple things and just enjoying each other, sitting in rocking chairs, holding hands all the way through. And we still want that. We just worry that we're not going to get it. But my wife has made me promise many times that if we get the news that it's not looking good, that we as a family stay close, and we as a family make that time as enjoyable as humanly possible. And I promise to do that for her. I promise. So I don't know. I just felt like needed to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit. It's good for my mental health, and I'm hoping that anybody else going through a similar situation doesn't feel alone, because we're going through it too. And hoping, and please, prayers for tomorrow's scan results, prayers for what we're going through, prayers for my beautiful wife and those perfect little kids. And just keep her in your thoughts, because we have a feeling that we're going to get hit with a lot of stuff one way or the other in these coming weeks. And it's been so hard. So any support out there would be greatly appreciated, like you always do. So we love you. Thank you for listening. And any comments, suggestions would be so helpful for both of us. So we love you guys. And until next time.